ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
تقرب منازلها إلا محب زايد أسسها واليوث وراها.
We thank the leadership of UAE from the bottom of our heart. UAE presents a great platform for entrepreneurs to establish their successful business here in this region. The rules are very simple and transparent, and UAE leadership provides equal opportunity to one and all who wants to come into this land and want to achieve their dreams. UAE provides access to great infrastructure and technologies, and this forms the basis for any profession to flourish. So, Shukran Dubai, we are ever grateful.
Hello everybody and welcome to our program. Today we are glad to have Miss Koka, and we will discuss together about her work and her journey. So initially welcome Miss Koka.
Thank you.
So could you discuss about yourself and your background and what made you to become Articate?
Welcome Sama Alain TV channel to Team GRIDS office, and I'm architect Koka, practicing in UAE since 2005. I would describe myself as an architect by accident, because I was always interested in biology and I wanted to become a doctor, but then destiny pushed me towards architecture. But when I went into that curriculum, I gave myself completely into it. And as you know, architecture is a blend of art and science, and it forms the basis of designing and constructing buildings and interiors. So naturally, since I have a degree in architecture, I became a fit-out architect and designer in Dubai. It just came to me naturally. So since we started from 2005 till today, there's been no looking back.
Amazing. So when did you start work at your GRIDS company, and what challenges did you face and how did you deal with them?
Okay. So a little bit into the chronology of events. 2004, I moved into Dubai. And I worked under a Lebanese interior designer for a year. But the fire inside me to be on my own was always there. You know, architects always have the entrepreneurial approach. So in 2005, I started my company. We called it then One-to-One Contracting and Interior Designing. And within very few months of starting this company, we landed huge projects like Scottish universities and renowned hotels in UAE. And we designed it and built it and handed it over very successfully. The clients were very happy, and this motivated me to expand my business. And I was pregnant that time, so that was a big challenge that I faced because I had to juggle a lot of hats. But this profession was my passion, so I overcame that challenge. And in 2008, my husband, Mr. Satya, he's a civil engineer. He was then working with Dubai municipality. So he saw how successful we were, and he decided to quit his profession there, and he joined us. So our team became stronger. Then in 2011, we rebranded ourselves as GRIDS Contracting, and things have been going great since then.
So Miss, what makes your company different from others?
That would be our work strategy. Like with respect to our colleagues, we have a very flat organization. We don't believe in these hierarchies. So we give them a lot of freedom, and with freedom comes responsibility. So everybody in GRIDS feels like they are working for their extended family. And with respect to clients, I would say it is the design flexibility. See, we understand that what appeals to me may not appeal to you. So it's okay for the clients to change their mind any number of times for them to achieve the intent that they have in their mind. So we work along with them, but we ensure there is no iota of dilution of design philosophies, but we ensure they can change their mind n number of times until they are happy with the design. So this flexibility that we give them sets us apart from the other companies in UAE.
So, Miss, could you tell us please about yourself and about your background and who impressed you to become an architect?
Yes, I am architect Anuradha Koka. I hail from the southern part of India, from the city of Chennai. And I studied architecture from Satyabama University in Chennai. And I got married in 2004, and that's when I shifted to Dubai.
When did you start work at GRIDS contracting, and what challenges did you face, and how did you handle it?
Okay, so we will dwell a little bit into the chronology of events. In 2004, as I mentioned, I got married, and then I shifted to Dubai, and I worked for a year with a Lebanese interior designer. And the fire in me to be on my own was always there. So in 2005, I started my company, one-to-one contracting and interior designing. And by the grace of God and by the luck of this land, in the first few months itself, we landed good projects like the Scottish universities and some renowned hotels in UAE. We designed and we built these projects very successfully, and that motivated me to expand my company. And in 2008, my husband, who is a civil engineer, who was working with Dubai municipality then, Mr. Satya, he quit his profession and he joined me. And then my team became stronger. So we started design and build services for all types of commercial, retail, and hospital and hotel industry. Also, we were into construction. We started making buildings as well, the civil contracting as well. And in 2011, we rebranded ourselves as GRIDS Contracting. And you asked me about challenges. Yeah, when I started this company in 2005, I was pregnant. So I had to juggle a lot of hats, but this profession was my passion. So I took it very confidently and happily ahead, and everything else fell in place.
So how you do balance design, function, and sustainability in your project?
See, as an architect, I believe that form follows function.
Yeah.
So balancing aesthetics and design is not difficult. It comes naturally to any architect. But when you bring in the third factor of sustainability, then the challenge crops up. See, some clients are well informed about the benefits of bringing in sustainable practices into the projects, whereas some other clients are scared because they worry because they associate huge costs that may come to it. So here, as a designer, as an architect, you have to do efficient space planning. So as I mentioned before, reduce the unnecessary clutter in the design, and that will save a lot of budget. And this could be reused in bringing in sustainable products into the project. So it is an art to blend this functionality and aesthetics and sustainability. And once you start practicing in those lines, it will flow.
So I think it's all about art.
Architecture is a blend of science and art, as I said before. So having your vision open to science and art and putting it in place, it will fall in place once you start practicing.
So how do you bring sustainability in your work?
So as we know, UAE has extended the year of sustainability into 2024. And COP28 was a huge success and has given us guidelines how to transition away from the use of fossil fuels. So me being a lead accredited professional, I'm a green architect. I strongly believe sustainability is the way forward, and climate change is real. So it's the duty of architects to understand this. Now, how do we do this? Now, we should be intelligent enough to use products that are low in VOC. So there is enhanced indoor air quality. And you could choose materials that have a good amount of recycled content. You could go a step further and you could choose materials that are cradle to cradle manufacturing process. And you should manage the waste that goes out of your project site, segregate at the source. So all this will minimize the effect of greenhouse gases, etc. So, and educate the client always, because they want to be open to it, but they don't have the knowledge. So as a professional, you should be able to guide them and loop in the sustainable practices into the project. It is easy, and we aspire to be a leading fit out company that walks the talk when it comes to sustainable design practices.
So what advice do you give for young architects people?
Education does not stop in school.
Yeah.
Education does not stop in college. Especially in today's day and age, there is a lot of access to information and technology and architecture related content. So always keep learning, keep at par with the latest trends and technologies. But the most important thing would be, don't limit your knowledge and studies to architecture. Learn about finance, learn about accounts, learn about people management. It will help you in future to deal with the clients. Learn about project management, learn about design detailing, because every good design rests in the details that you process. And read a lot of books, and I would suggest a good book for young architects. It is called Why Architects Matter by Flora Samuel. It's a beautiful read. And keep that fire within you alive for quest of knowledge. You do this and you do well.
So we can say fight for your life.
Definitely, yes, but yeah.
So could you say a thankful message for UAE leaders for their support?
We thank the leadership of UAE from the bottom of our heart. UAE presents a great platform for entrepreneurs to establish their successful business here in this region. The rules are very simple and transparent, and UAE leadership provides equal opportunity to one and all who wants to come into this land and want to achieve their dreams. UAE provides access to great infrastructure and technologies, and this forms the basis for any profession to flourish. So, Shukran Dubai, we are ever grateful. Thank you, Sama Alain TV, for visiting us today and for having me on this show, Pearls of Union. Thank you so much.
So thanks for watching, and see you next week. Bye-bye.